Hey guys, it's time to do my nails. It's time to turn these hands into little ladies. So, what I'm gonna do first is make sure I start with my nails nice and short. The reason for that is because depending on the shape you're selecting, you're gonna wanna make sure that they're not gonna hang out any of the ends. So you're going to use an emery board or an emery buffer, depending on how your nails already are, and you're just gonna make them nice and short, and then you're going to buff the top just a little bit just to make sure that they're not too shiny, but you want to make sure that you've started with fresh, clean hands washed with soap and water before you started. So I'm Alana with Moitié. I'm doing instant lashes and nails videos if you guys haven't been following me. And today we're going to do the instant nails. So I have selected I'm So Jelly, which are these amazing, almost jelly bean pink pearl kind of color, but they don't have iridescent. They're almost like this sheer amazing color. So one of the first things I suggest is that you set aside your nails first. Let's talk about fitting your nails. So when you're fitting a nail, you want to make sure that when you put the nail on your finger, that you're not going over your cuticles, but that you're just going right on there, that if you slide it in, it fits in naturally like a perfect nail would. That if you push down on it, you can see that little bit of flex right there? You want to have that little bit of flex so that when you push, when you have the bond in there, that it's going to seal and you're not going to get an air pocket in there. Now, if it's too big and you put it on there, you definitely don't want to have it going over your skin or over the edges. That's going to be uncomfortable. So that wouldn't be a great fit. And if it was too small, when you put it on there and you try and squish it, you're gonna have your nail showing out the side and it's just gonna be all sorts of uncomfortable. So you're definitely gonna wanna find the perfect fit, and just sliding it in there and making sure that it looks great is how you do that. So to save time, I've gone ahead and I've set aside those nails, and I have got them in front of me here to make sure that I've got all of the right nails for me. And actually, after a while, you can kind of get to know and understand which nails are the right nails for your own fingers. For me, I actually have a lot of fingers that are similar in size, but what's so great about these nails and how generous Moitié is, they provide you with a total of 20 nails. So you can see here that I have set aside my 5 nails. Just to show you, they come in all sorts of different shapes and colors. You can see here's a black versus a white, shiny versus not so shiny. They have coffin and all sorts of other colors, stiletto, almond, and inside, it's a little bit hard to see, so I wanted to show you on this one where there's a little bit of adhesive left, just so you can see that there is a mark from here down that actually makes it really easy to tell which side is going to go on your nail. So you always want to put that side. When you're working with a side that is square on one end and round on the other, it's going to be more obvious, but sometimes it might not be. So you're going to want to look for the side that slides. Next, you're going to look for your bottle of primer. And so you're going to have, depending on where you've gotten it from, you might have a bag that looks like this, or you might have one from a rep that looks like that. So you're looking for all of your products, and you're going to be looking for your bottle of primer. So pull out your primer, and you're going to find it written right here on the bottle, primer. Give it a little shake before you do it, and I like to do both hands at once. I find that there's certain ways, it's not really a shortcut, but it ensures that I don't miss anything or miss any steps. So when I'm using this, I'm going to go top to bottom and side to side. I'm not going to go side to side with the brush, but I am making sure that I'm getting coverage top to bottom and side to side. So the reason why I'm doing this is because this step, this primer, is removing any oil from your nails that you might have that will prevent the adhesion. And this also ensures that you're going to get the best bond to your nail. So every step of this is really important to get the longest lasting wear out of your 10-day nails. Some people can get 2 weeks, 3 weeks out of these nails. And if you didn't know, they are reusable, which means you can reuse them 3 times if you're hard on your nails, 4 or 5 times if you're not as hard on your nails. So that all depends on you. Next, you're going to take your bottle that is your Bond. And this one is very important to shake. This is actually one of the things that I find is your make or break step. This one needs to be shaken up to be activated. Otherwise, you might not get all of that great patent pending medical grade adhesive that's going to make these last. All right, so we've shaken it up and we're gonna put it on our nail and we're gonna go top to bottom and make sure that then we cover it side to side. Some people like to put a little dot in the middle for good luck. Then we're going to take our nail and we're going to place the nail in spot and we're going to press down and we're going to hold it there for 45 seconds. It so happens that the light that comes with your set actually lasts for 45 seconds, and so it helps with timing how long you're holding it. So I can be chit-chatting with you guys and I won't lose track of time. So you'll notice that I didn't put my hand right over where the cuticle is because if any Bond is going to ooze, that's going to be where it comes from. If it oozes out and you touch it, your thumb is going to get stuck to it, or it might make a mess, and you don't want to make a mess. You want it to dry nicely. And so I also put even pressure and hold it from the center so that I'm not pulling one way or the other, so that when I release it after the 45 seconds, I make sure that my thumb is in perfect placement, because after I finish all 5 of my fingers, I'm going to do the last stage, which is setting it under the light. So thanks for hanging with me, guys. We're gonna do this for all of our nails and then we're gonna set them. So you can enjoy and stay with me, or you can fast forward to the end and see how we do. All right, that's our 45 seconds. We let go and we see that we have a perfect nail there. All right, so at this stage, we've got that one on. You should be able to give it a squeeze and it should not go anywhere. That's how you know you've done a good job. All right, we're gonna put Bond on the next nail and we're gonna continue down the line. This is the part where you wish you had more than one finger to hold the other down so that you could maybe do multiple fingers at once, which is why it's great if you find somebody where you are that can help you. It makes it go faster. But this one, I actually have a timer on the camera, and so I'm not gonna light up the light because it's already gone while I'm talking. So we've just got about 30 seconds left to go. You guys, I would not shortcut on how long you hold this. In fact, holding it and putting it under the light are important parts as well. There's nothing that you should skip in this process with these nails. It has been tested and perfected at this point, and so you're definitely going to want to stick with the instructions that come with your set. And if not, you're definitely going to want to come back and check out the videos from all of the trainers that we are sharing with you, including our little pups in the background that are doing yoga, to help you guys learn how to set these so that they are going to last. And so here we go. And I'm going to put the Bond on this one, and then I will set the timer on this one just for fun so that we get that nice little glow going. And you know, actually, I'm putting on reused nails with you guys. I have worn these already 2 times. This is my 3rd time wearing them. And so you can see that they look still brand new, just like they did before. All right, so I'm going to pause you guys so you don't have to watch me go through both hands, and you'll join me after I've got them all adhered on, and we're gonna move to the next step, which is putting it under the light. All right, so hold on, because this is gonna be the magic of video. All right, guys, I have my 5 nails on, and now I'm going to take my light, which by the way, is totally packable into your handbag, backpack, console of your car. It has a UV charger so that you can plug it in anywhere. And I'm going to curl my hands like a C, and I'm going to put all of my fingers under the light now at the same time, and I'm going to cure those for the 45 seconds. So you guys can see here that actually, really, it's 45-second hold for each finger, and then I'm going to do all 5 at the same time for the 45 seconds. Because I'm pretty rough on my nails, I actually sometimes like to add an extra 30 or 40 seconds, sometimes the whole 45 seconds of a second round, just to make sure they're on there really good. They really always are. I haven't ever had a problem, but I did hear it as a tip from someone else, and I always like to learn from other people as well. And so it's just a tip I'm sharing with you guys from someone else. So when the light goes out, that means the timer is over, and then you can move on to the other hand. And when this comes out, I'm going to show you guys the difference, which I think you can see my other hand right now. And it is such a difference. So when we compare this hand to this hand, which hand would you want to hold hands with? I mean, I'm just saying. Just saying. Perfectly undressed hands are just as beautiful as dressed hands. But I feel more confident and more comfortable when my nails are dressed. So I'm going to do the other hand off camera. It has been a slice, and thanks for joining me. If you guys have any questions, ask them below. I'll be happy to answer them. And if you guys have any specific questions or things you want me to demo, I'm happy to do them for you. So again, remember that you can get your nail kit. It comes with your primer and your remover. And also, if you guys want to know what this is that comes in your set, this is actually a really great oil. It's called remover oil. So you don't put it on when you do your nails, but it actually ensures that these are non-damaging, and it's actually putting in a nice oil into your finger bed and your fingernail bed and back into your cuticles when you're taking off your nails. It's coconut oil based and has lots of other vitamins and minerals. Your nails will never be healthier. It's not like going to the salon where you're getting drilled and cut and all sorts of things. So if you want to give your nails a break, but still look like you've got them done, this is an amazing solution. And if long or pointy is not for you, you guys, they can be clipped, they can be trimmed, they can be filed, just like regular natural nails, because these are not plastic, these are not acrylic, these are gel nails. Quality hand painted by artists that are at-home moms here in the United States, in Canada, and they're all working for fair wages and doing exactly what they love. So I hope you love them as much as I do, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye. Love and lashes.